I don't want to be po no more. Baby, karma is spinning the block, okay? But before we get into it, let's get into this. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, allowance made for fair use. It allows us to talk about it. And we're going to talk about Peach Po ass today. Karma then spent the block. Not you that had two incidents in the same damn day. From the restaurant to you showing your black ass over at them kids' school like this. But you did it. You did it. It's all because of you. Now, I guess this is when we supposed to give a fuck. But why would we give a fuck if she don't give a fuck? At first, I felt bad for the kids. But then I thought about it. How would your daughter know anything about you signing them up for a special program? Let's listen.
My kids' school got me so messed up at this moment. They're going to give my kids a black bag with their name on it. Gorgeous was like, Mom, did you sign us up for a program or something? And I'm like, no, I didn't sign you up for anything. What is that? She was like,
Why would her daughter...
I don't know, the school gave...
Why would her daughter ask her, did she sign them up for a program? What your little daughter know about you signing y'all up for programs?
Give us these black bags and it has food in it. And I said... Did they give the bags to everybody? And Gorgeous was like, no, they just like selected me and Amazing and another kid, but nobody else. So I said, hold on, let me call this school and see why they gave you and your brother a black bag of free food. So I called the school. They talking about they got a new organization that dropped in some free bags of food called Feeding Empty Little Tummies.
Well, y'all, you know me. I like to be nosy and a little messy. So let me drop a little tea. I Googled Feeding Little Tummies. It's not just an organization that just drops in and pop in. It's like, I'm going to put it up in this video. I think it's like 1,300 some kids that's in the program, as well as it is a program that you have to sign up for or whatever. And we're going to get into it more into this video. We know that Peach likes to brag about utilizing programs in school and how the school assists you with clothes and food and paying your rent and utilities and things like that. You forgot you signed up for a program.
So you gave my kids, free bags of food from an organization called Feeding Little Empty Tummies without my consent. Do my kids look motherfucking hungry to y'all? Do my kids...
Well, maybe they see the videos like we see. You getting up extra early in the morning to take them to Publix for free apples, bananas, oranges, cookies, and cups of water. Maybe they looking at your appearance and your children's appearance and hair, and they saying, this family look a little less fortunate.
Kids look like I don't fucking feed them. That's offensive. I ain't signed no motherfucking permission slip for y'all to give my motherfucking kids no free motherfucking food. I'm so pissed off. They was like, oh, it's no malicious intent. First of all, we're at a predominantly white school. You're going to select, and I don't care.
First of all, you knew where you were sending them kids at in the first place, but you thought you was one-upping somebody.
But, oh, you want to use the race card. The race card does matter. I don't give a fuck. You're going to give my two black kids some free motherfucking food from an organization called Feeding Empty Little Tummies. Like, my kids need some motherfucking food. I pay for school lunch. My kids...
You know what's crazy to me is on her live stream that morning, she was sitting here talking about how she eats in front of the homeless. She didn't give a damn if they were standing in the rain. She wouldn't give them an umbrella. She was talking about po motherfuckers. And she was saying she didn't give a fuck about people, kids, and all type of stuff. How do it feel that somebody played in your kid's face today? Seemed like you didn't like it. Sound like the voice is shaky. Sound like you've been crying, especially in this next clip we're going to play.
fucking free. They got me so mad. I can't even like contain myself. I feel like it was malicious and I feel like it was racist as fuck. Don't you do no shit like that ever again in your life. She was like, well, you're welcome. And I said, don't tell me that I'm motherfucking welcome. I'm talking about flipping out. She was like, no, I was saying you're welcome to bring the food back. Yeah, let's take this shit back. Y'all finna get this shit back. Don't you do no shit like that ever in your motherfucking life. Whoever gave my kids this motherfucking food, don't ever play with me like that. From the organization called Feeding Little Empty Tummies. Bitch, if y'all had extra food, give it to a whole motherfucking class. Don't you ever single out my motherfucking kids to give some free food from an organization called Feeding Little Mother... Bitch, if I go home and show you hoes my pantry, you bitches might cry.
So you only want free stuff when you want it. Why you ain't just tell them that you no longer want to utilize this program?
Got me fucked up.
Ooh, okay. Y'all got her fucked up. She's mad when it comes down to her kids. See, her kids matter. Her kids is important. But fuck everybody else's kids, right, Peaches? Okay. So like I said, I looked it up, and right here, this here is going to show you guys who do they help. They provide to Manatee County homeless and food insecure students. They make sure they have easy to prepare kid-friendly foods and stuff like that. As you guys see in the bottom, it says the program currently serves around 1,365 children, which is the highest number in this organization. So then I went on to look to see how to receive these benefits from Feeding Empty Little Tummies. You have to contact your school directly or the organization leadership. So it was not like they just singled out her children or anything like that. They already have a nice amount of students that they have to take care of and make sure they provide meals. Now, Peach do say a lot that she utilized the counseling office and free programs and things like that. She also have stated before in the past that she will call CPS on herself as well. I do believe that she have signed herself up for this program and forgot that she signed herself up for this program, and it was just an embarrassment to her children today. And then again, I believe too, she was just already mad and upset about the incident that happened over there at the restaurant today. Now, let's see and watch how this goal setting, the lady that know how to deal with adversity, this teacher, this mother, this wife is going to act at her kid's school. Y'all ready?
So, Beach Batch, I just had to call my husband to assist me with calming down because I really feel like they got me messed up. My son, Tracy, when he went to his whole school got bags of food similar to this, the whole school. But to single out my children, and I'm talking about random, you got my kids' names on this fucking bag, talking about Feeding Empty Little Tummies. Got me messed up. Y'all better not never, ever in y'all life pick my kids to be the kids with empty little tummies. Like noodles, little bootleg cereal and shit like that. I told my kids, y'all not eating that. I'm out enraged. I'm so upset. Like, don't ever play with my motherfucking kids like this. Your life, how you assume that gorgeous Underwood and amazing Underwood got empty little tummies. I pay for school lunch. It ain't free. Better stop playing with me. They can't open the door. Better get this shit back. I don't know who played with my kids like this, but you better not do it no more. Office closed at 4:15 p.m. Current time is 4:08. I dropped my kids off at tutoring.
Hi there, how may I help you?
I came to bring y'all back this food.
Come on in.
I don't know which one of y'all had the bright idea to make this for my children, but don't ever play with my kids like this ever again. Whoever you need to talk to, my kids don't have no fucking empty tummies. Don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. Ever again. Ever again. Don't play with my kids. I'm dead serious. Fuck about nobody else's kids in this motherfucking school, and I don't give a fuck if they kick my kids out of this school. Don't ever in y'all fucking life choose my kids to be the kids that got empty fucking tummies. The fuck? That's so offensive.
Now, did y'all see that man follow her out that school? You better hope he didn't get your license plate. Okay, because them people around there, They don't want you around there cussing and acting all nasty like that. You should have went in there with your Cindy voice on, okay? That was very rude and disrespectful inside of that school. I thought you teach your children not to wear no shame. If your children took them bags, how you know? Them kids may have wanted them bags. You never know what your kids said to them teachers. They could have asked them, hey, are you guys hungry? Hey, do you guys need anything? Your kids is old enough to talk. They know what goes on in that home. I'm not saying that is something that's going on, but all I'm saying is, did you ask the questions of why your children got that? Did you take the moment and the time to sit back and think and say, wait a minute, did I sign y'all up for something? I understand that can be very embarrassing for those children and know those children shouldn't have had to experience that. But shit, those Peaches kids, look at her hair right now. Look how she act at that restaurant. Look how she act in Walmart. Them kids don't have no shame, y'all. She embarrassed them each and every day she come on this damn internet acting a complete ass. So I don't think it was the fact that they was embarrassed. I think that her hormones is really high right now. Allegedly, she could be carrying baby number 10. That's why she was triggered at the restaurant. You know, she's just been out here cussing everybody out in her chat. Maybe she just needs to take a break, turn her comments off, just post her content and focus on herself, her family, and her children. Okay? When I say karma is spinning the block, baby, them same kids that you tell everybody else that you don't give a fuck about, now people is out here fucking with your kids. They are out here trying your kids. Do you see how you crying? Do you see how you upset? Do you see how you hurt? The difference is your babies is still here. That lady that you said them nasty words to, her baby is gone. You got to watch what you say. You got to watch what you do. Okay? You walk around here and you act like you holier than thou. You talk so much and you forget the things that you say. You the one came out here and you told people about the free programs and utilizing free school assistance programs and systems and stuff like that. And now you guys are getting it and you embarrassed. This is not just no random program that just pop up in the school and say, here's a black kid, here's a black kid, they look hungry. No, you had to sign those children up for some type of program. Remember, you like free stuff. Remember those free packing plays you went and got? Remember those free vouchers for daycare you went and got? You remember that free Similac that you just let go spoil? Them diapers? You like free stuff. Remember when y'all was down at the CPS office and they gave y'all free bags then? Accept these free bags. Stay out of public getting free bananas and apples and utilize the ramen noodles in the cereal. Hopefully tomorrow, Peaches have a better day, okay? I hope we don't get another incident tomorrow at the library because you know them people made it down there before her today, and then she better hope it ain't no incident at that school tomorrow. At this point, y'all, she already pulled Mcintyre out, it sounds like. So all I know is she might pull all them kids out. They might tell her to take all them kids after the way she act today. Girl. I don't know why Wood ain't allowed to the school. Maybe she's scared he gonna start back talking to one of the teachers, allegedly. I don't know. Wood, don't you take your ass down there trying to drop them kids off at school tomorrow. I think they might have got the license plate. They might be looking for her. Hopefully she got you still got some of that $10,000 because you might have to go bail her out of jail or something. Y'all drop down in my comments. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'm going to catch y'all later on. Don't forget to hype this video up. Bye.